Hello everyone. I'm talking to you on a very, very hard morning. A dear former student who became a rabbinic colleague and a wonderful leader in his own right, R Avi Goldberg, Zecher Tzadik Livracha Hashem Yikom Damo, was killed in battle as he defended his nation in Lebanon. He leaves behind a wife, Rachel, and 8 children. And I want to say something in his honor, but more importantly, a challenge that I'd like to throw out following Yom Tov. So thank God we went through a month of endless mitzvot. We started with L'David Hashem Ori, a little minhag, and Tkiyat Shofar. We eventually did the biblical mitzvah of Shofar and the rabbinic mitzvah of Shofar on Rosh Hashanah, fasting and davening on Yom Kippur, Slichos, Sukkah, Lulav, and finally even on Simchas Torah, Shmini Atzeret with no specific mitzvah, the regular mitzvot of Yom Tov together with all the minhagim that the Jewish people added. And then we come to an abrupt stop. How are we supposed to understand that? I once heard from Rabbi Shaul Alter. He's the Rosh Yeshiva of the Sfat Emet Yeshiva, who separated from the Gerech Hasidim and started basically his own movement, but refuses to be called Rebbe. An amazing individual and a leader. He once said something that I'd like to quote in his name. He said that the same God of Ata Bechartanu is the same God of Ata Chonantanu. On Yom Tov we say Ata Bechartanu Mikol Ha'amim, and on Motzei Yom Tov, Motzei Shabbos, like last night, we said Ata Chonantanu in Ma'ariv, in the first bracha of the 13 blessings of petition. Namely, God is not only there on special days, God is there all the time. And it's up to us to make every day substantial. Years and years ago, I was with Rabbi Avi Goldberg in a rabbinic convention. And we all presented sort of a paper about the state of modern Orthodoxy, one of the favorite topics that many modern Orthodox Jews talk about. And he got up and said something in the name of someone else, I don't recall, but I'm saying it in his name, and may it be Siftotav Medovavot Bekever. He said that one of the challenges of modern Orthodoxy is, what are we passionate about? Is it modern? Is it the Orthodox part? Is it Torah? Is it Western society? What are we passionate about? One of the problems of modern Orthodoxy, he said, is that we do everything, but we're not passionate about anything. If I could say it in different words, I once heard from Rabbi J.J. Schachter, quoting a book that I admit I never read, but the quote I remember very well. The name of the book is Cry the Beloved Country, by an author no longer amongst the living, Alan Payton. He said, when we go before him, namely when we go before God, God will ask, where are your wounds? And when we'll say, I have no wounds, God will ask, was there nothing worth fighting for? I believe that one of the challenges we have now with Yom Tov behind us is to find what we're willing to fight for. Not just in the battlefield, which unfortunately continues and took a victim today, and unfortunately a very precious one, but rather, even outside the battlefield, what are we passionate about? So we have about 2 months till Hanukkah, till there's going to be a dictate, so to speak, to tell us what to be passionate about. Until then, it's up to us. Are we going to make the Ata Chonantanu as passionate as Ata Bechartanu? And if so, what are we willing to be passionate about? And if we find it, it will be a tribute to a leader and a rabbi with a contagious smile that I can't get out of my head, Rabbi Avi Goldberg, Hashem Yikom Damo.